Mother of Scarlett Keeling, Fiona MacKeown, has expressed doubt about the political interference in the CBI investigation of her daughter's rape and murder. She has also raised several questions regarding the police probe, including delay in filing a FIR. The court has recently acquitted both the accused in the Scarlett murder case after 8 years of investigation and court hearing.
The case of rape and death of British teenager Scarlett Keeling in the year 2008 had raised eyebrows of the whole world. Goa Children's Court had given its final verdict on this case on last Friday and acquitted both the suspects. In this background, Scarlett's mother Fiona had now raised several issues which she thinks have actually affected the judicial verdict.
Belief really at some of the points that were raised by the judge. I can't believe she blamed me for not filing the FIR until late, when every day we were contacting the police and trying to get them to treat my daughter's murder as a murder, and they refused, claiming it was an accident, right up until the 9th of March with the second autopsy and the press pressure. Also, my credibility is totally irrelevant to the fact that my daughter was murdered in this country. I don't know where she was coming from with that one. The fact that Scarlett liked parties, is that illegal? She used that as a reason.
She has also questioned the integrity of CBI as well as Goa police in investigating this case. She has questioned why prima facie action was not taken on the suspects.
I don't understand why the CBI failed to do a proper investigation with all their resources, or investigate the police that lied to me. It's on record that the police lied from the beginning. Why wasn't that investigated? Why were all the other guys there allowed to go free, including Julio? None of them were prosecuted for all the illegalities that came up in their statements. The police delayed filing the FIR and giving the criminals and the police enough time to destroy evidence. The lies by the police made contradictions in the statements.
She claims of existence of political interference in the investigation process. At the same time, Fiona does not deny involvement of drug nexus, which has allegedly covered up during the investigation.
Without the political interference, the police probably would have done the job. They were told to treat it as an accident from the beginning. So, without a doubt, there was political interference.
Do you feel there is even nexus of drug mafia, police, politicians?
Definitely. I think that's the reason it was covered up. If that was exposed, they'd have lost a lot of money. In the current situation, I don't think they're not trustworthy. I just think in the very beginning there was still political interference and the investigation wasn't done fully. The cover-up should have been investigated, and then I think more would have been uncovered. It was monitored by me very closely. I didn't trust the police, and I wanted to see what was going on, and I was desperate to find out what had happened to my daughter, and I wanted to make sure that it was treated properly. I didn't interfere in the case. I was just watching. Is that illegal? Is that against the law to watch what's happening?
According to the legal counsel of Fiona, Advocate Vikram Verma, absence of crucial word accidental in the first autopsy reports resulted in faulty investigation process. He also informed that they are now thinking of appealing to the High Court.
In the first autopsy report, the injuries on Scarlett's body were clubbed together by Dr. Sapiko. Subsequently, what the evidence on record says, he has confirmed that it was a case of drowning. Now, he has not used the word accidental. Whether the drowning was accidental or homicidal was a decision of the police officer. The police officer utilized that ambiguity to treat it as an accidental drowning. In the second autopsy, they have confirmed that the drowning seems to be accidental, homicidal in nature. Now, keeping that in mind, the police had no choice but to move for a registration of an FIR of murder and then move forward. We are examining the judgment in detail, and we have found certain possible reasons for us to move to the High Court, but we will do a thorough scrutiny before we take up this matter, and that decision will be taken by the CBI.
Lawyer of accused Placido Carvalho, Advocate Praveen Naik, also highlighted few findings from the judgment. He pointed out that the delay in registering the FIR, contradictions in statements and behavior of Scarlett's mother Fiona had an impact on the investigation.
The last thing court has also discussed regarding the act of the mother of the victim girl.
Our reporter Mahim Bhandari with video journalist Irshad Sheikh from Panji.